Hi guys, good morning. So now let us see video. Who is coming towards you with what intentions? Okay, so what is happening in your life next? Who's entering into your life? So what is about to unfold in your life? Who's about to enter into your life? Knight of Cups. First, let me take the cards first, then I'll explain it to you. Eight of Wands. Who's coming to you with what intentions? Wheel of Fortune. Oh my word. The whole universe is ready, conspiring to give you whatever you have asked for. Yeah, this collective reading is for me also. Justice. So, who's coming into your life with what intentions? Who's coming into your life with what intention? Emperor? Wow! Who's coming into your life with what intentions? Knight of Cups. Cups means emotional fulfillment. Knight of Cups means all knights are like they ride horses and come now, so they are like young, energetic but brave chaps. So Knight of Cups is a person who's coming to you with a promissory note, like apology note, yeah, apology note, and who's coming to you with a love proposal. Okay. Oh my God. Somebody is coming to you, young, energetic, charm guy, handsome guy, tall, and he's coming to you with a proposal, love proposal. Okay. So I'm actually happy. So first card is a strong card as I see. So this is definitely a love proposal, and he's also, you know, this person already. That is why he's coming with an apology. He has done something, and so because of that, until now you didn't talk to him, and there was a no contact situation. And if you would have been expecting this person, if you know this person already, he's there already in your life. Okay, so until now, if you would have been expecting this person, he's coming to you with an apology, and he's coming to you with an uh, like love proposal also. Okay, so Eight of Wands is like you are communicating with God. You are doing like how to tell self development, all that. One second. You are cultivating self talk within you. You are developing that how to tell guidance. You are able to listen to that inner guidance, and you are completely implicating whatever that inner guidance teaches you. You are like modulating it according to how it will work out on this earth, and you are practically implicating that and seeing success. Okay, that is what is Eight of Wands. So this is all about Eight of Wands is all about self love. Okay, you are in a mode of complete self love. So in this self love, you are actually asking for all your dreams to come true to the universe. Okay, see, that is what you are standing in one foot and asking to the universe, this is what I want, you please give me whatever I want. And the whole universe is now conspiring to give you whatever you want, and the main thing you want to manifest is pentacles, money. Okay, so you are asking for money, money, honey, honey, because if you strongly believe if you have money, you can have a happy life, you can enjoy life. Okay, so this is how it is. And Along one among your dreams is your dream person. So along with all the remaining dreams, you're also asking about your dream person. So that is what is this wheel of fortune. And in between all these things, when you have self talk also, you are cultivating this self talk itself to manifest your dream life only in reality. So one among your dream is your man also. So already you would have asked, your deep desire would have been for your dream person. That is why already the person whom you know, either he is your dream person or not your dream person, you have to get clarified now. So this universe is bringing him also back to you, so that you can know his true colors, and so that when you can confirm within yourselves, is this my divine counterpart or not, and you can march forward in your journey. That is what is happening. So now justice. In this justice, the thing where both the physical balance is hanging now, it is the sword. So see, actually her reflection is seen here, and this is the original thing. So in the reflection also, she's like, actually in reality she's happy. In reflection, she's completely, her eyes are open, but she's not smiling, she's not happy. Okay, so what is your inner reality only will manifest as your external reality. So stand for your truth, whatever is your authenticity, whatever is your actual truth, make that as your inner reality. Okay, and stand for your truth, so that that becomes your external reality. And don't be biased, don't see partiality, and don't judge anybody. Nobody here is to judge anybody. Okay, even God himself never judged anybody. That is what is justice card. Justice card is number 11. Okay, so when you see people, when you mingle with people, when you go out to your office, or when you go to some park, you happen to see people, you happen to go to places where their people are filled, don't judge them by just seeing them, or don't judge them by how they are acting on a public places. Okay, until unless you know a person personally, don't judge anybody. Even if you know them personally also, you're nobody to judge them. Okay, so nothing is right and nothing is wrong. So this is what is justice card telling to you. So who's coming into your life is not in your hands. Who's coming into your life is all about, see, you would have thought long back, see, I don't have a person even for this. I want career growth. Even for career growth, I don't have anybody. If I would have had somebody, if they would have taught me each and everything, um, in person, one by one, step by step, I would have understand still for like that and all. You would have been bothered. You would have longed for it. You would have asked from the universe. Universe would have now be sending you such a person into your life. Okay, so this all will happen. Don't be judgmental. If you are being judgmental now, universe itself will take a back step. So this kind of person she will not like that. So don't be biased, and your manifestations will also get delayed because of that. So whomever comes into your life, let them come. If you feel they are toxic, or if you feel they are very mean to you, then you set boundaries and put them out of the boundary. Okay, so this is all about who's coming into your life. And this is the emperor. So might be by this month end, knight of cups is a person whom you already know. Okay, and now you have cultivated your self talk. So keeping on talking within yourselves, keeping on communicating with the divine and listening to the divine guidance, you would have got so much of eternal knowledge, wisdom, everything. So from who you were, now by now you would have become very very soulfully evolved and a very matured personality. So according to your maturity, according to your inner guidance, by now you crystal clearly know who is there within your dreams. So now you realize the person I have within my dreams is not going to be knight of cups, is going to be emperor. So this person is different, this person is different. So there are two different persons entering into your life. This is the person whom you already know, this is the person who is newly entering into your life. He is like a person in power and position, authority. Okay, and he's a well accomplished man. What he does not have here, he has everything like that. He's a very well accomplished man, and he is like he has his own house, own car, and own company. Like he has good earnings. That's what he's a very well accomplished man, and he's a very successful man. He has power and position, authority, everything, and he has a very good social status. He has all the luxury and comfort. He is financially a very very well to do personality. So you are attracted towards this person. This person is also entering into your life, and so let us see how things are unfolding. So two persons, you are manifesting two persons in your life. This person is a brand new person. You don't even know who he is. And this is April season. Emperor is a typical, the most masculine card, and in this April, definitely he is manifesting. It's an apt card of April. April is the Aries season, no? It is Aries zodiac. Chariot. Wow! 10 of Cups. So I don't know whether this person is your twin flame or not, but he is your divine counterpart. So he wants to march forward in your journey. This journey will march forward with this person. So you will, after this person has entered into your life, you will learn to balance the yin and yang within you. Yin and yang in the sense, all the dualities within you. You will learn to center it, ground it, and always be in that center, balanced position, and you will march forward in your life. It will go very fast. After this person enters, now your journey will go very fast. It will march forward very soon. And he is entering into your life with intentions of marrying you and having a small family with you, with cute child and all. So always this card appears like two of cups to 10 of cups, like that for me. Okay, so I don't want to be like whether he's twin flame or soulmate. I don't want all this, but this is a divine connection, spiritual connection, and he's your divine counterpart, and he has come with intentions of marrying you. So he actually likes you a lot, yeah. Or else why will he come searching for you? He is in so much of love. That is why the journey is marching forward so fastly, now. Next steps, it's keeping on moving. So I've seen her, like, we know each other now. We are in deep friendship. From friendship to love blossoms. After love, I want to marry her. I want to talk to her parents. Marriage also happens. They are having kids. So see how fast it manifested. So this person is so crazy for you. He wants only you, and he also has come in search of you. He found you too. 10 of Wands. But you are in a mind state feeling so much burdened because you do not know, because you know this person and this person is a new person. Okay, you didn't even think so and so person is going to enter into my life, but that person is here. You didn't see this coming at all. You didn't even have a small spark. So and so person is going to enter into your life. Already you're bothered with this person, okay, because already you both were in relationship and he was not up to your expectations. That way you had breakup. Now again he's coming with an apology. You do not know what to do with this guy, but at the same time, when you ask for self talk, na, when you ask to God, when you ask for the inner guidance, it is not accepting this person, but this person is keeping on approaching you. So all these situation, in when you are in this whole situation itself, this person also manifested into your life. So now you do not know, and you're so much confused, and you do not know whom to select among these two. Okay, and you feel so much burden to decide one person among these two and go tell to them boldly that I want only you or I don't want you, like that. You are feeling like, what if I happen to hurt them, that this actual thing is you are not brave enough to go and tell. So just because you are not brave enough, you are feeling as if it's very very burdening to you. Okay, at one cost you have to, no other go. Some or the other way you have to tell. So who's coming into your life, with what intention they are coming? Who's coming into your life, with what intention they are coming? Oh, Hierophant, divine union, marriage. Already I've seen that, na, marriage, this card itself. So this connection is not going to stop here. Both of you are not both of them are not going to stop pursuing you. That is why you are feeling so burdened. Both of them are in the intention to marry you. You do not know whom to select. But in your heart, you feel only this person, because after getting evolved, after getting mature, now you came to a clarity. You want person like this one, we are not like this. So you do not know how to reject this person. But as of within yourselves, you are in inner union. You have achieved, you are not achieved, you are learning to be in inner union with your dream masculine. You are doing all the inner works. You left all the physical things because you felt it is very, very burdening to you. So you don't want to stick to these physical forms. You are sticking only to the spiritual form, energy which is within your heart space, dream man's energy which is within your heart space. Okay, so now you are learning to come into union with your spiritual twin. Okay, so for that you are doing inner work. That is what is this Hierophant card. Let us see, once you do the inner work, once you spiritually unite, once inner union happens, who pops into your life, with what intention they come into your life? Wow, Emperor. Can there be any other answer other than this? Oh my god. This reading, I'm going crazy. Yeah. Emperor. This is also Emperor. This is Emperor. So obviously, he is your twin flame. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Emperor. So once, I'm really happy. I'm stunned actually. I can't make this up now. Okay, so once you come into inner union, Emperor has manifested in your life, then whom do you want, yeah? Relationship reading, na? So you manifested your twin flame, you married your twin flame, you are having baby with your twin flame. Oh my god, I'm so happy. But you never saw this coming. But you're asking for your true twin flame only. Dream person in reality to the universe. And you don't want to be judgmental about anybody. And you manifested this person. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Let us see next reading. Let us see April first half. I've not yet put reading now. What are your twin flames messages? Let us see in that reading. Until then, bye.